WCHN, Wessex College of Hypnotherapy and NLP, and I understand that there are 3 hypnotherapy programs. Is that right?
That's right. We start with a foundation program, which really gives theory or theories behind hypnotherapy and the basic skills, up to really ego strengthening and general confidence building. So just the basic skills on the foundation course. We then offer a diploma which builds those skills into real applications, real therapy applications. We then have a postgraduate diploma which takes that into a higher level, and we go on to cover all sorts of more complicated issues and fancier ways of dealing with them, if you like.
Right, okay, so it's a very comprehensive offering for anyone who wants to become a professional hypnotherapist.
Yeah, we can take somebody who's had little or no experience from the start right through to complete practice or practitioner with all the information and skills they need to build a practice.
Excellent, okay, good, thank you.
Therapy, obviously,
yeah.
But you can, with the application of hypnosis, relieve stress and tension using the skills that you learn on the foundation course. You can also build confidence and just a general feeling of well-being, so high levels of self-esteem. So once you've done the foundation course, you can go off and use that quite effectively with no other experience, or a lot of people who do come on the course have got some sort of working environment where they are in the helping professions anyway.
Yeah, sure.
But it basically gives you the skills to go off and actually do quite a lot of useful basic work, but you do really need to do the diploma to get into the more complicated things.
Yeah.
Certainly anxiety disorder, depression, psychosexual things, you'd need diploma qualification to do that, really.
Okay, so foundation certificate level, good for people who've got no experience in therapy and are interested in hypnotherapy, good way of getting into it and being able to help people at that kind of basic level, and also good for people who are already in helping professions, as you say, and want to add hypnotherapy as another aspect of what they offer and another way of enhancing the work that they already do. So you mentioned, so let's go on to the diploma level. So at diploma level, you mentioned some kind of conditions there that people would have to learn more about. So you mentioned anxiety and depression, psychosexual disorders. So can you say maybe?
Well, we obviously do the more known things,
right,
like smoking cessation, nail biting, those sorts of things as well. So it's a completely practical diploma where you'd get every skill you need to deal with the most often presenting issues that hypnotherapists get.
Yeah, yeah. And at that level, when people have completed that program, I think it's nine weekends, isn't it? Spread over 9 months, and then there's an exam and a practical exam at the end of that. What kinds of things have people gone on to specialise in as a consequence of doing those 2 programs?
Well, we have practitioners who go on to do weight loss and food issues. We have practitioners who go on just to do smoking cessation, which they find quite profitable. So it really does depend on individual preference as to what they do with it.
Okay, good. So then there's the postgraduate level. So can you say a little bit more? What's the kind of added benefit? What do people get that's extra by going through that advanced program?
Well, we go on to cover things like EMDR, which is eye movement desensitization and reprocessing, and begin to look at other ways of using hypnosis for more deeply rooted things.
Right.
Really.
So what would you typically use EMDR for? What?
It started as a trauma process. So post-traumatic stress disorder was where it was rooted, but actually it's useful in lots of ways, and I've even taught EMDR skills to actors and actresses who actually want to associate into the characters a little more deeply.
Wow.
So there's some quite funky applications of EMDR as well.
Yeah. Okay, brilliant. So just to reiterate, so it's a really comprehensive training program that the college offers, and people can come in at foundation level if they want to just dip their toe in the water, or if they're already in a helping profession, they want to extend their repertoire, as it were. Diploma level, you get a full range of all the therapies that typically and conditions that people typically present to a hypnotherapist to treat. And then at the advanced level, it's really about being able to deal with some of the more deeply rooted issues, some of the trauma. Excellent. Okay, so if someone wanted to apply for the programs, what would they have to do?
Well, they can apply online on our website, or if they'd like a chat, they can just give us a ring.
Okay, excellent.